Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my short stories of the type that's in my book Dark, stories about the darker side of life. The story is called Fluffy. There was no way she was going to go by her real name, Florence. Change my name to Fluffy, please! Her parents refused, and Fluffy flipped her long, perfectly styled blonde hair, strutted out sniffing, "I'll show you." From then on, she told the kids at King High that her name was now and forever Fluffy. She even told the teachers to call her that, and when they called her as Florence, she refused to answer. And eventually, Fluffy trained them. Like most of the pretty people, Fluffy had lots of friends, boys, whom she only occasionally deigned to kiss or more, but usually pulled back, and girls trying to tag along with the beauty that was Fluffy. That was despite, and perhaps because, Fluffy was far from fluffy. For example, she spread a false rumor that Mabel, one of the girl's ugliest but smartest girls, was pregnant. It was a total lie, but the modest Mabel was so stricken that she couldn't make herself go to school. Only when one of Fluffy's less devoted friends, finally feeling sorry for Mabel, told the principal, did Mabel come back. Mabel decided she would make Fluffy pay. No surprise, Fluffy was voted prom queen. At prom night, taking a lesson from the movie Carrie, at the moment Fluffy was crowned, Mabel threw a water balloon filled with pig blood at her, and it was a direct hit. Blood dripped down Fluffy's face and onto her white dress. In light of what Fluffy had done to Mabel, Mabel got a light punishment. Stay after school to clean the entire schoolyard. And Fluffy? She convinced her friends. It was no big deal, just a silly act of a loser. I don't even think about it. I can't wait to graduate, go to college, have fun, get a job at Gap's headquarters where everyone comes to work in beautiful outfits, and if they get their work done, they can go home early. That way I'll have plenty of time to party and meet a rich, hunky guy. Her friends nodded, believing Fluffy could well pull that off. Indeed, everything Fluffy predicted did come true, while Mabel, years later, looked back at throwing the balloon as her life's best moment. Anyway, that story is called Fluffy. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, and certainly would welcome you checking out any of my many books on Amazon, including the book Dark, its companion volume Light, God knows what. Just search on Marty Nemko on Amazon and you'll see more books than you can stomach. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.